c5 being the Noah Ark's trap, right? c5 and then c4.
That's very typical trap, but unfortunately in this position it doesn't really work.
Bishop
Bishop
e7.
7, and how do you reply to that?
Well, you can go queen takes bishop, right?
Queen takes bishop, and then you take the queen. You take the queen.
Yep.
And knight goes back to d5, and white is having a wonderful pawn structure.
Yes, he does.
d4 is going to be fallen very soon.
Yeah. So c5 is not a move then. What is the move though? Because bishop e7 is a threat, right?
Yes. And
Well,
Is it-
c5 is the move, or knight b3 also.
knight b3.
Knight b3, yeah, I thought.
AB.
Knight takes, pawn takes.
And then
Now c5, right?
knight c6.
Knight c6.
Ah, knight c6 I liked, yeah.
Well, white is still
C6.
better, of course. That position, yeah, only white can be better. But this is the best way to continue as black.
Knight c6, and what's the move? Because I would kind of expect this to be playable for black, right? Knight
Any
d4.
queen moves is good.
Yeah, yeah, but what I'm saying, like this endgame would be playable for black, somewhat passive, but with two bishops.
Oh, that endgame is better for black, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
So any queen move.
I say queen
after
d2
6 is good.
and
Queen c3.
yeah, it's really
queen
awkward,
e3,
right?
Queen d2, queen e3.
To such an extent that I might be forced to play f6, which I don't like.
Bishop e7.
Bishop
works,
e7.
actually. F6 also works, yeah. I feel like an expert here. I'm just consulting today.
Right. So
The spectator sees everything. Actually, we have a nickname for them, program patsers.
program passes. If anything, this looks super exciting, but
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes.
I really wanted to check out this one, and then
so after queen e6, castle's long. Yeah, castle's long. Rook to e8 was played well, unpinning the knight. Understandable, moving the rook away from the pin line. Rook to g1, knight f5, and bishop went to h5.
So far, I can confirm that Abdusattorov has been playing all the first line.
No surprise here.
No surprising, because those
No
moves are
surprise
quite...
here.
I mean, they're not very trivial to be found on the board.
Yeah, like, I mean, if in such a complex position you play bishop h5 and you spend like what, few minutes? Yeah,
Preparation.
it's sure. Yeah, it is preparation for these guys. I mean, like I could play bishop h5 because I want to, but yeah, but
Well-
they're not allowed.
well, it's the
such-
concrete threat on the board. Okay.
But is there a threat?
Yeah,
95 is a
95,
threat.
right?
Yeah, 95 is a threat. So if check, one would think it's a double attack.
Rook
on-
g5?
Rook G.
Rook g5, yes, but you
Yeah.
can also move away
Ah.
because
Queen
knight
takes
f6,
bishop. Oops,
yeah,
knight
because knight
F6,
f6.
Yep.
So it's not, yeah, Rook g5 kind of guards the bishop, but even King b1.
King b1.
King b1, natural move, yeah, and please take.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And
What does black do?
okay, but I think Queen h6 makes a lot of sense. Check. Drive the king
Okay, we go
away,
here.
and now knight attack the queen.
Knight d4.
Yeah.
develop some sort of a fear. Rather, for these little guys, young guys, they are super motivated.
Yeah. And
That's all together.
yeah, talking about motivated, we see Magnus Carlsen's opponent. And there you go, handshake, it is a draw.
Yeah.
And Magnus finishing the tournament with 6 points. It's been a disappointing event for him, but for Puranik, it has been quite the tournament. Draw yesterday against Nishikori, draw against Magnus Carlsen is quite simply a dream. But let's take a recap of today's results because it is the final round. And let's